922, a 20-year-old man last week found guilty of the murder of his stepfather. Late Friday evening, a jury decided his sentence was 18 years.
Erica Hernandez covered this trial, joining us live to talk about it. So, Erica, for people who may have not been following this trial, what do they need to know?
So this actually happened last year of March, where Jaren Garcia was accused of the murder of his stepfather. This was after there was an argument between his stepfather and his mother, and which ended up leading to the shooting. It was a crime that we did cover. This is that night where Jaren was arrested outside of the home where the incident happened. So yeah, this case went quickly through the judicial system and went to trial last week, where Jaren was facing up to life in prison for this case.
Is that Garcia right there?
Yes.
In that footage?
Yeah. Yes, and that his mother there. This was literally moments after that incident happened, and police arrived there on scene.
Yeah, I remember we aired this on GMSA first. Yeah.
What was the defense in the case, Erica? What was Jaren Garcia saying happened that night?
So he was claiming this was all self-defense, that his stepfather had a history of abuse against his mother, and that he was stepping in and to help his mother while they were arguing, and it had kind of gotten a little physical. But there was a lot of inconsistencies in this self-defense claim, especially when witnesses started taking the stand. Eyewitness testimony and the facts of the case, the evidence, were showing two different things.
So I remember it was the affidavit said he hit his stepfather with the speaker first. Is that?
It was actually the stepfather threw a speaker at him,
and then
but
that's
missed.
When he went into
his room and got a gun and came out. And so it was a bad night all around for this family. And we see this oftentimes ending, this domestic violence disputes ending in this way. It's a very sad situation all around for everybody involved in this case.
Okay, so you talked about the testimonies a little bit. So there was key testimony, however, from Garcia's mother and brother who actually witnessed the shooting. So why were these testimonies so important?
So the night of the shooting, the reason why it's so important, they told police officers completely different story than what they did on the stand when it came time to it. And I get it. This was a mother trying to fight still for her child, not going to prison. So you kind of saw that she was backtracking on a lot. But then when the prosecutor played that videotape statement in court to the jury showing no, but you said this day. You said Mark Ramos wasn't aggressive, that yes, he was arguing with you, but he was never physical. Where now you're saying, yes, he was physical, that they had wrestled on the ground. So there was a lot of inconsistencies. I think a big major key that the jury saw here was that she was saying that her son never went outside, but there was shell casings, there was live rounds found outside in the yard where Mark Ramos was found, showing that he followed him out the door, and he was shot 6 times.
All right, so let's look ahead a little bit here. What's next as far as big trials here in Bexar County?
So the Michelle Barrientos Vela saga, I like to say, because it continues today. This is the sentencing phase. They had to take a break because of some scheduling differences. So it picks back up this afternoon. Dylan will be there covering that sentencing that's expected to hopefully wrap up midweek this week. And then next week, we're looking forward to seeing a case that was a 2017 case. The defendant in this case, Jessica Briones, was accused of killing her 4-year-old daughter. So this is a case that we've kind of followed along when it happened in 2017. And I think it's been reset several times because of the pandemic last year. So I think it's actually going to finally take place next week.
All right, Erica Hernandez covering the courts for us. Thank you, Erica.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.